at the people who told you to call that station and didn't tell you that that guy was going to be a dick. Dude, you realize that there was 6 other people, 6 other guests in that studio on mic, and every 2 seconds, Mancow fucking brings all the mics down, and I was in studio for like 15 minutes trying to figure out what the fucking vibe of that show was as that guy kept coming at me, trashing me.
I never said that you were supposed to save me, Billy. I'm just telling the story.
Why do I have like 200 fucking emails saying that I can't believe you hung Patrice out to dry and all that shit?
Yeah, but that was from people's own opinion, Billy. I'm going to tell the story again, right? I'm going to tell the story again. I get on Mancow. I go, oh, that was some funny shit. Listening to the clips and stuff he was playing. So I'm trying to ingratiate myself on some corporate horse shit. Now, I'm not disagreeing. It was just some old, hey, watch Web Junk 20 shit. That's what it was. So I go, oh, sorry about that. He goes, yeah, all right. And then you go, hey, yeah, Patrice, this is not satellite radio. I go, okay, Billy. And he goes,
No. Then he goes, hey, we got to go to
this is
studio.
free radio.
He introduced us, Patrice. How the fuck did you know I was already in studio?
He goes, yeah, this is free radio, and it's funny. All right, get to your show, man.
No. You're skipping over the part where he introduced us and you fucking blew me off.
Oh, okay, that's some new shit that I didn't know about.
You were doing your, hey, I don't feel like fucking doing this. You didn't want to fucking do it, Patrice.
How's this sounding right now? But let me talk, Billy. You might not sound as fucking stupid.
What do you mean, dude? You came in there and sat there. I didn't even get to fucking interrupt you. You talked about me for all day on Friday.
Well, you did. You just did. Now I'm on the phone.
Dude, I know you're full of shit. Is you reached out to Voss for an alliance on Friday? When have you ever reached out to Voss and say, oh, I'd never trash him again. Those phone-ins are difficult.
I get on the phone. You do what you do, right? Never didn't blame you. I'm just telling you that's a part of the story, right? So Mancow goes, yeah, right, yeah. This free radio, it's funny. Good blasey, right? Then he proceeds, his boy, one of the people in the studio goes, yeah, I saw the clip about the farting preacher or whatever. Mancow goes, yeah, I did that on my show 10 years ago. Yeah. You know what's funny? Go to what's his name? Fucking JimmySchubert.com. He has funny stuff on his. Yeah. All right. Click.
No.
At what point?
And then you.
At what point?
Back right there. And
wait a minute. At what point was I bombing?
Right after he trashed your show and you had nothing. There was a pause from you, and he
was that right? You know where the pause was? A fucking click.
Oh God, Patrice, you're so fucking.
Exactly. You know what?
I'm not saying the guy wasn't a dick. I'm just saying, dude. Let me ask you this: if you didn't fucking blame that whole fucking phone call on as you talked to that guy, your energy, you sounded like Shaq after a basketball game. That was like your fucking energy, and you somehow go on Opie and Anthony. And
where did the
blame
energy?
The whole fucking thing on me.
Now you see, right now, I feel 10 times shittier. 10 times shittier now than I did on Mancow. Now, do you know me, Billy? You know me. That I'm not going to take somebody's fucking shit. So, if you get on the phone and go, yeah, Patrice, Buddha, da-da-da-da-da, and I'm going, what? And then you go click, and then tell me I bombed?
No, Patrice, you fucked that interview up from the get-go.
Right. When
That's
I said
he
shit.
Snapped on you, dude.
When I said shit.
And Patrice, I never said that guy wasn't a dick. He was one of the biggest cocksuckers. The second I walked in, he was fucking trashing me. What I'm pissed about is I fucking come back
here's
and I got like
here's what you said to me. Here's what you said to me, Bill.
That I hung you out to dry.
No, I never said you hung me out to dry. That's what people listening to the story said. That's what people listening to the story said. You did that, not me.
Oh, I get it. You go in and tell the story, and 200 people hear it one way, but it's their fault again.
Well,
I get it, and then you have a bad thing on Mancow, and it's my fault. I get it.
Wait a minute. Your version of the story, does it make it sound completely different, Billy, or it makes it sound the same?
I don't
just because you have the energy,
so obviously it's going to be different.
Just because you have the energy to say it the way you want to say it, the facts are the facts, Billy. I didn't say you threw me under the bus. I'm just saying.
Then how did like 30 people fucking get that impression?
How
do I? Hey, you're on the fucko list. Blah 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 blah. You obviously said something.
What? No. That's where
Well, what did you say,
people,
Patrice?
Billy, anybody listening to this conversation knows what happened.
What?
Anybody listening to this conversation knows what happened.
How could they know what happened? The first half.
Because I'm telling them what happened, and you're corroborating it with your fucking screaming.
Patrice, the first half of the fucking phone call got dumped.
There was no half of the phone call, you fucking asshole.
Patrice, it was a 30-second phone call.
A half of a phone call means if the phone call was a minute, 30 seconds of it would have been me sucking. You understand? That's
Why are you yelling?
Half of a phone call means. It was 5 seconds. That guy was a dick.
I never said he wasn't a dick, Patrice. I'm just saying, if you run into a guy and the dude's a fucking dick, I'm trying to fucking help you out.
You don't
and then all of a
help
sudden
me,
I get like 200 emails saying that I'm an asshole. So I'm saying you're full of shit.
You don't help me with dicks. You don't need to help me with dicks. You don't give me fucking any motherfucking reference point on how to defend myself verbally, nigga. I know what I'm doing. I taught you how to do the shit.
What?
Yeah, you laughed that off. I taught you, Billy.
Oh, you did?
So you don't give me like fucking. You don't tell me, hey, yeah, Mancow.
He trashed your show and you had no comeback, and then
you
he hung
gotta
up on you.
defend
That's what
yourself
happened.
against Mancow. I don't need you to tell me that. All I need is Mancow to put me on the phone with him, give me the proper opportunity, which he didn't.
Well, look, dude.
Listen to the
I
fucking
had
tape.
nothing to do with
Listen
your
to the
horse
tape.
shit. That's all I'm saying. And you definitely said some shit, or I wouldn't have had all that fucking crap on my fucking website.
Play the fucking tape. That's all you got to do is listen to the shit. I didn't
You're
say
not going to
Billy
hear
was
the
supposed
beginning,
to
Patrice,
support
because
me.
it got dumped, because you cursed.
He didn't dump me.
Oh, my God.
You nigga, the phone call started
I
off.
was in studio.
The phone call started off
With you cursing. He dumped
Yes.
all of that. I
Yes.
think he even had that part where he introduced you and me got dumped.
Yes, he dumped it, and he...
Because you cursed.
After he dumped that, this motherfucker goes, yeah, okay, go to your show. And I'm like, first of all, and this is no excuse, but I'm on there being a fucking corporate cocksucker who VH1 comes back and goes, man, you didn't even have to do no shit like that. Thank you, VH1. Now I'll know.
Dude, you know what? They're the ones you should be mad at, not me.
Yeah. Watch the show, comes on a Friday. Yeah, okay. And then somebody in the studio goes, yeah, you know what? The farting preacher, that was funny. The motherfucker goes, yeah, I did that 10 years ago. Yeah. And you know what's funny? You know what would be a funny clip? Go to JimmySchubert.com and watch the fucking, I guess the horse guy fuck somebody, the horse fucked the guy to death. Go to JimmySchubert.com and watch something really funny. Okay, Patrice, click. Yeah.
You tell me in there where I fucked you over.
Down.
Wait, I'm going to jump in really fast because I'm hearing both sides here, and it's obvious that both you guys don't respect Mancow. Like Patrice is.
I fucking don't.
Yeah, I know, but
You see that shit? You see what he just did there? See how he keeps setting me up to be like I was out there kissing that fucking asshole?
Yeah, but
I wasn't. That guy was a fucking asshole.
I don't know if Bill said it before Patrice got on the line, but Bill was saying how he doesn't respect him either because he pulls some shit when you go into his studio, like he trashes you and knocks you down, and he doesn't give you a chance because he works the microphones where you can't even get on mic.
Hey, Opie, can I just say something right now?
Yeah, go.
Opie, let me just tell you something.
No, I'm not saying anyone's an asshole. Trust me, I like both of you guys. I mean,
Opie, let me just tell you something. When I returned Patrice's phone call afterwards, I'm just breaking his balls the way we break balls at the cellar. The dude hung up on him. It's a fucking Mancow show. Who gives a fuck? And he is immediately just trying to avoid the whole fucking trash. And I mean, I just did to him what he would have done to me. He would have had teeth on fucking freeway and all that shit. I was just teasing him. That was it. But I think he was afraid that I was going to go on Opie and Anthony and go, oh my God, Patrice, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't even going to bring this shit up. And all of a sudden he spins it the whole fucking other direction. And I get all these fucking messages on my website like I didn't fucking stick up for him and I'm a fucking asshole.
But I didn't say that.
to find out what he said. And he's all fucking giggling like a girl, like, tee-hee, I didn't say anything, ha-ha.
I didn't say that.
And
I didn't say
like
you were giggling like
right
a girl.
I knew he was full of shit.
I didn't say you was giggling like a girl. And
I said you were.
If you listen to Billy, I'll let him finish. Maybe I'll get in there. Go ahead, Billy.
Well, I've been listening to you when you talk, Patrice, and I shut up, and you've been fucking interrupting me.
You see where this is going? This shit is like, hey, trashing you like you trash me. Hey, I listen to you like you listen to me. I'm telling you, this shit is just some shit. Billy doesn't know how to give shit. I teach you how to give shit, Billy. You don't give shit.
Patrice,
I do.
Patrice, you can't take a trashing.
Are you fucking out of your mind,
Patrice,
Billy?
You can dish it out, but you can't take it. The dude
like
hung
a guy
up on
who
you.
don't know who I am.
A little bit, and you got pissed, and then you went into Opie and Anthony, and you fucking threw me under the bus. That's what the fuck happened.
Know me.
Holy shit.
You know me, Billy.
I know you, and I know you.
Stop talking like I'm a fucking stranger to you.
I teased you a little bit. I laughed at you, and you got mad, and then you took it out, and you flipped out and went on O&A and trashed me. That's what happened.
And you think that's a trashing. If I ever heard you like that, I would never trash you like that. I'd be like, that man, you know what, that motherfucker played you. But you...
Oh, that's amazing.
Billy.
Oh, I get it.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, if it was the other way around.
It's Billy.
You would have laughed on air, and then you would have had a conference call of every comedian I know, and you would have trashed me.
You don't know what trashing is, Billy.
Bling, bling, bang, bang.
What?
Sorry, just the headline of the Post today. I thought it made sense here right now.
All right, yo. They telling me I got to go.
No, not at all. I get what happened here. See, Patrice... that pussy Mancow didn't give you a chance to even defend yourself on his show, which is so lame it's not even funny. We allow people to defend themselves all the time on this show. And Patrice felt, Bill, that you were kind of taking Mancow's side on the whole thing. Is that fair, Patrice? To sum it up?
No. I don't feel like he was taking Mancow's side at all. Well, I felt like... Matter of fact, I didn't feel... if you listen to anything I said... It wasn't like, hey, blame Billy. Like, even when I said fucking the CSI Billy, the only thing I put on Billy is that he mentioned, hey, this ain't satellite radio, which gave this cocksucker, and it ain't blame, but it gave him an in to do what he does. I'm not saying, hey, I'm famous and da-da-da, but fucking man, shitty.
Hey, sweet niece.
Eric knows who I am.
Patrice. I had like fucking 15 O&A fans come up to me in my Friday night show going, dude, what happened between you and Patrice? I go, he's just fucking around. They go, no, it sounded kind of serious. We kind of fucking around, but it sounded kind of serious.
I'm cursing out Mancow. You're part of it. You see, there was no joking in it, but it wasn't fuck Billy. It wasn't fuck Billy. It's the same energy that Anthony used.
That's the only reason why I called in today.
When we called you CSI, it was the same energy that I used that with. That's the energy I used your name with, was the same energy with, thank you, Bill, for saying I'm on fucking satellite. And the reason I said thank you on that show the way I did is because exactly what he did. It was over.
Well, I know, Patrice, it's funny how you somehow didn't trash me, but everybody took it that way, and people came to my fucking show saying that you trashed me.
Well, what did they say I said, Bill?
They basically said, like, yo, what happened between you and Patrice?
Yeah, what did you say?
Joe, can I fucking finish?
What did you say?
Can I finish, Patrice?
Go ahead.
They come up to me. Okay, first of all, I got like 30 fucking emails calling me a dick, and I'm not loyal to the show, and I don't have your back. I got 30 of those fucking emails, and then I get like 10 listeners on the Friday night show going, what the fuck happened between you and Patrice? And I go, he was fucking around, right? And they go, no. He kind of sounded like he was serious.
Okay, so you got secondhand fucking information.
Yeah, 50 fucking
What did they say I said, Bill? That trashed you.
They said that you said I didn't have I don't know exactly word for fucking word what they said.
Well, get the fucking exact word for word, Bill.
Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. I get 30 fucking emails, and I got 10 guys coming up to me. I mean, they all heard it the wrong fucking way.
What the fuck did they say I said?
Oh, you know what? They didn't have a fucking stenographer there to read it exactly back. But
really,
whatever vibe you put up, that's
all
I'm
fucking
saying.
courtrooms have a stenographer, Billy, or it ain't court. So if you put me on trial for those fucking fans that turned on you for their own reasons, get yourself a fucking stenographer, Bill. Go get one.
Patrice, whatever, dude, whatever vibe you put out there, all I'm saying is I'm responding to that shit.
All right, the vibe. All right, well, Billy, I'm sorry for the vibe I put out there, dude.
Dude, and I'm sorry you didn't want to do that fucking
I apologize.
And then blamed it on me.
I apologize for the vibe. I apologize for you getting swept up in the shit. I'm going to tell you now, on the air, that energy was towards Mancow and what he did. It wasn't towards you, Billy. So I apologize. I hope some of these fans who heard it and heard me put out a fucking vibe, accept the apology.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I mean, Patrice is pissed off that, Mancow was such a wimp and didn't give him a chance to, go at him.
Dude, and you know something? I 100% support the guy in that. That guy is like, that Mancow dude, he's a total fucking control freak. He's one of those guys, you walk in, and the first thing he has to do is he has to knock you down because you got some TV credits or whatever. Like the second I walked in, this is the first thing he said to me. I come walking into the studio, they're doing their show, and I kind of like whispered to like one of the dudes there because, the mics were on. And I go, hey, man, get me some headphones. And he goes, yeah, don't worry, superstar. We'll get you some cans.
Yeah.
Shit. So right off the bat, so this is my head, right?
Look, I'm not taking anyone's side, but I want to help Bill out a little bit just because, it sounds like Bill was in a tough spot to begin with.
Dude, and he had he's got this rapping Mexican, right? He's got this guy who's got a book. He had the lead singer from one of those In Excess shows. He had his third mic guy, the hot intern, some loud guy, and then there's me. There's fucking 7 of us on the fucking mic, and this dude every 2 seconds is he's on the mixing board, bringing all our fucking mics down, his shit up. He is like...
I've heard many times that this guy does all these little tricks.
Yeah, dude,
he'll turn your fucking mics down because he has to be the most important person in the room at all times. Howard does the same fucking shit.
Dude, and then he's one of these guys, and he, like, at the end of the fucking show, he's going to me, so Bill, so the Schfeld show's off the air, so your career's basically over, right? And then I'm fucking, I'm like, all right, this guy's a dick, laughing. I go, no, dude, I got an HBO special. And he's like, oh, yeah, did it air yet? I go, yeah, it aired back in September. He goes, yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm like, well, it's doing great things for me, Mancow. It's like, whatever, you're being, and then I swear to God, the second he gets off the air, then he's like he's like a little puppy coming up to you. Oh, did you have a good time? Was everything, have a good time? And all
phony
that shit. Like,
fucking ass.
Yeah, I had a great time. Whatever.
I hate that phony shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was that shit. So it's like the only reason why I laughed when he hung up on Patrice is because he did it in such kind of like a seller, like I'm just being an over-the-top dick. So when I called Patrice back and he was saying Mancow's a dick, I'm just laughing the way I would laugh at another comedian. I wasn't going to call you guys up and go, Patrice bombed on that show, blah, blah. I wasn't going to do any of that shit. And then I'm fucking out there the next day. I got to do Mancow again because, that's my shit. I'm working at Zany's. They're sending me. I got to do the fucking media, right? And then I come home and there's all this shit on my fucking website saying Patrice fucking, you didn't have Patrice's back, you did this to Patrice, you did that to Patrice, you did this to Patrice.
Never said that.
I think part of the reason is there's such a hatred between O&A and Mancow that the fans, because I think if it happened on another show, there wouldn't have been, the fans wouldn't have reacted.
Yeah, all our fans know how much we hate that douche, that phony ass. So I guess they were hoping, knowing that Patrice was in a bad spot and you were in studio, that maybe they were hoping that you were gonna really just go at it.
But I'll be honest, when I first heard it, and it wasn't the way Patrice said it. He didn't tell me at all that Billy fucked me. He didn't say that at all. He just kind of told me what happened. And when you're calling into a radio show, especially a hostile one like that, I mean, it's a tough phone call, and then you got a friend in studio. And you feel, my first thought was like, fuck, man, why didn't Bill go to bat for him? It wasn't, Patrice didn't throw you under the bus when we were talking. He didn't say, Bill, fuck me. He just told me what happened.
Yeah, we'll help free radio today. Someone get a hold of Mancow and we'll put this challenge out. Let Patrice talk on your fucking radio show.
Yeah.
Let's see how good you really are at this talk radio shit.
I'll have a good time talking, but it's like, okay, me and Mancow, verbally, it's like going in there and it's like trying to have a boxing match, but you can't wear all your equipment.
Right.
Because as soon as I go, Mancow, you're this, or man, I'm not going to have a clever quip with this faggot. He knows what he did, and he knows how he is. And he'll go, okay, he can't talk, and blah, blah, blah. Fuck him.
How can you fight with a guy that has a fake voice?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Well, let me tell you something.
And it's like...
Tell you a thing or two.
I'm going to tell you a thing or two after this 20-minute commercial break.
Exactly, dude. But it's like, I'll have a fun time talking to him at any point that he wants to talk. And that's the story. That's the story I was given, what that pussy did. But at the same time, to hear Bill, before I was on the phone, say I was bombing, and Bill just explained how he was in studio for fucking whatever minutes.
I got some...
To get a chance
all right, listen.
fucking defend himself.
I got audio. It's like 2 minutes. I don't know if it's from our show or his show. I have no idea. I don't... Oh, it's Mancow's show?
Oh.
All right, we got the actual audio.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, we've got Patrice on. Patrice!
Listen to this.
Hey, we got Patrice on. Patrice!
And he already hates you going into this.
Oh, we've got Patrice on. Patrice!
Hey.
The hell do you think this is?
Hey.
VH1? No.
They don't curse on VH1.
They should.
Do you know this guy, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah!
Patrice.
No, wait, hold on a minute. We got to give it a second or two before we put Filthy on.
Yeah.
So obvious. Before we put Filthy on. What a douchebag.
See, that's what.
All right, I'm going to explain.
I'm talking about. Like,
Well,
it started off bad, and when I said that satellite radio shit, I was that in my mind that was a fucking joke. And the second I said that shit, I was like, that was like me saying fucking Pepsi at a Coke convention, because now he's going to fucking snap even more.
Right.
So.
Let me.
When I called up today and said that you were bombing, I was just trying to give you shit back because I felt like, the shit I was reading and all the crap on my fucking website, I'm like, there's no way this dude didn't fucking throw me to the dogs, because the response on my site is like ridiculous.
I even said it twice on their show, on O&A show, is, look, I don't want to put Billy in no funny shit. That's the thing. It was about Mancow. So the way the story was taken, the energy that was, look, man, it is what it is. And I don't want you to be in no fucking spot. I called Opie the other day. Oh, man, I hope this motherfucking shit don't put Billy in a fucking shitty spot. I just don't want it to happen like that. It's a Mancow thing. And you happen to be there, unfortunately. And you happen to open your big fucking mouth, unfortunately.
All right, let's listen to the audio.